Sometimes tenants take care of the property, and sometimes they're changing the oil of their dirt bike in your living room. Hey everyone, Travis Spear with Pine Financial Group. We work together so you succeed. Thanks for checking this video out today. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification button so that when we put out fresh new content, you're alerted right away. Today I'm going to cover rental property flooring. Kevin in our office was just getting ready to start rehabbing a rental property recently, and he looked over at me and says, "Hey Travis, what did you use on your last property that you redid?" And rental property flooring is an interesting one because early in my rental buying career, I was doing whatever the cheapest thing was so that I could get the property turned as quickly and as inexpensively as possible so I could get it rented up and start collecting the money. As I've graduated a little bit through the process and have a handful more properties that can hedge the cost of a property sitting vacant or offset the cost in rehabbing one, I've gone to some different products. So early on, I would use carpet everywhere I could and linoleum or vinyl in the kitchens and bathrooms. And I was literally getting things done for about $1.85, maybe as much as $2 a square foot to cover the floors. So that's pretty inexpensive. The problem with those two products, carpet specifically, is that people aren't very nice to it. They don't treat their carpet the same way we treat our carpet at home. And so every time I'd have a turn, I'd have to pay for the carpet. So you're talking, $2 a foot over 1,600 square feet. It would add up. And most of the times we couldn't get it clean enough by shampooing it. Sometimes tenants take care of the property, and sometimes they're changing the oil of their dirt bike in your living room. So you have to be prepared for that. So I've transitioned a little bit over time to try to use less carpet and use more durable products. So one product that I've been using most recently is, you find it's called Florte or a Cortec product. And basically what it is it looks like laminate. It goes together and snaps together like a laminate product. But it's actually all PVC or plastic. And the reason I went with this product was because the salesperson showed me that it is completely waterproof. You could literally have a flood in the unit. You would take out all of the flooring like Legos. After it was dried out, you could just put it right back in, and it was really durable for long-term use. I had really good luck with that product, but the problem was it was a little too expensive. It was roughly $5, $5.50 a foot installed, so that's really a big jump from carpet or linoleum. Kevin, when he was looking at this rental property, his contractor said, "Hey, I can get you a fantastic deal on hardwoods." And installed, it was say like $5 a foot or something, which is a really good price for hardwoods. The problem with hardwoods is that if you spill water on them and it's not cleaned up immediately, that it can warp them, you can scratch them, and the cost to refinish hardwood floors has really jumped in the last few years, making it a less economical option for rental property flooring. Another product you should check out is LVT, or luxury vinyl tile, or sometimes called luxury vinyl planks. And what this is a glue down product. They come in strips, say 5 inches wide, maybe 3 or 5 feet long. And you put those down, and if there's ever damage to that product, you can actually lift it up with a heat gun and replace individual pieces. Now this stuff's much more durable, and the reason I use this on my most recent install was that the salesperson I was working with shared with me. I asked, "Look, I don't want to replace flooring on every turn. What are big apartment companies using?" Which they do a lot of business with, and they were using this product. This stuff was about $4 a foot installed, so still more than carpet, less than the product I previously mentioned, but super durable, waterproof. Water can sit on it till it evaporates, and each piece can be fixed without having to take up the whole floor. So I found this to be a great product to try to get some longevity out of the flooring. Now, some gurus or people, kind of older school people, would say you should use tile and hardwoods. The challenge we see with tile right now is how expensive it is to get it installed. Of course, you're walking through Home Depot, you see tiles $1 per foot to buy, but by the time you get the underlayment, the grout, the labor, and everything else, you could be $8 or $10 a foot to put in the tile. Tile has similar issues depending on how well it's installed, the grout joints getting dirty, not being taken care of, and of course, if they drop a can of soup, there's a chance you could break a tile, and if it's a few years in, you don't have the replacement, you have to decide whether you're going to do something close enough or tear up the floor. So this is just a little bit of my experience I'd like to share with you about rental property flooring, what's worked well for me, some costs to consider, and for you to decide what might be best for your rentals. Thanks for joining us today on this video. Leave some comments below of the products that you like to use so that we can all share and learn from our rental property experiences. Thank you.